Had to get up during a little pause here to help with the director in the back room, so I was plugged in several times getting ready for the show and happened to have to go back there. But anyway, welcome to the show. You are watching The Noon Mix, and we are here. It's July 7th. Thanks so much for tuning in. I've been gone for the last 2 weeks, so this may be quite a rocky show to get back in the groove of things. We'll see how we do. I want to thank everybody for following me for the last 2 weeks as I was in Ticonderoga, New York, doing a movie production up there. I was the sound guy, and my duties included being on the set all of the time. We had 16 to 18-hour days, and for an older gentleman as myself, it was quite grueling, but I was quite amazed that I stood the task and came back every time they called and didn't get ill or out of shape or lost any kind of vigor for the entire production. It's going to be very exciting to bring this to everyone. We'll be announcing when it will be coming out. This production has 2 other episodes that are ready to be released, but because of the nature of the one that we just finished, the title of the Star Trek episode is called Mind Sifter, and they were so happy with the outcome of the production, the directing, and all the professional people that were there. Also the content of the script. They're going to push this up to release it within a month. So look forward to that. We'll give you all the details on when that's coming out. If you're interested in that, it's something I am quite connected to now. I haven't been invited back for another episode, and maybe 3 and 4, and hopefully we'll do this on a regular basis. But I'll keep you abreast of all that, and it'll be something cool to watch, knowing that a local guy's out there doing some things out in the Star Trek world. If you're a Star Trek fan, we'll be filling you in on that a little bit later. Let's take a look at our most important thing of the day. We're going to be talking about weather, and let's do that right now. Hope you had a chance to get out this weekend and enjoy yourself. I certainly did. Went out to the lake and got some sun, did some swimming. I did actually swim a little bit. That's funny to me because I usually don't. I just go out there and wait. But this time I got out and swam just a little bit and enjoyed myself. We got rained on a little bit, so cloudy skies, hazy all day yesterday. A perfect day to be outside. Just enough sun out there to give you a slight burn, but you can stay out all day without too much trouble if you were under the clouds. Kind of the same situation today. We got hazy skies out there right now as we look west of us in our viewing area. And we're going to be having, now that the spring is just about over, we're going to be warming up into the summer activities, afternoon thunder boomers. As the humidity and the heat warms up, we'll be looking at some of those, and we got that in the forecast. We'll look at that in just a few minutes. Let's take a look at our temperatures from around our viewing area in Gainesville, Missouri. It's already 82 degrees right now, 86 and sunny. Branson, Missouri, Jasper, 78 degrees, 82 in Marshall, 80 in Eureka Springs, 82 partly cloudy skies in Mountain View, Arkansas, way down south of us. Salem, Arkansas, 82, 82 in Mountain Home, and 78 degrees here in beautiful downtown Harrison. We're up on the hill here, and we can see everything that goes on in Harrison 24/7. Let's take a look at our extended forecast for you people out there who want to know what's going to be happening this afternoon. Chance of thunderstorms, 30% this afternoon on into the evening. Monday night, 71 degrees, partly cloudy skies with a low of 71 degrees. Tuesday, high in the 90s, lower 90s, 40% chance. And that percentage of precipitation will remain under 50% for the remainder of the week, with 40% tomorrow, 30 and 30% Wednesday and Thursday, with possibility of thunderstorms this afternoon. I woke up early this morning about 3 o'clock and looked outside, and there was lightning around. Didn't hear any thunder, but I saw the light, or the sky flash with lightning, so there was some activity going on around. And we're going to be seeing that isolated activity from now until the end of the summer because of the heat situation, so be prepared for that. Let's take a quick break, and when we come back, we'll be keeping you up to date on some of the law enforcement activities that happened over the weekend. And we've got a list of all of the things over in Baxter County from the arrests and other criminal things that you may want to know about. We'll do that in just 2 minutes. Stay with us. You are watching The Noon Mix. We have a couple of reports from the Baxter County Sheriff's Office we'd like to pass along to you. Some activity that happened over the July 4th holidays celebration. This happened July 5th at approximately 8:30 p.m. Baxter County Sheriff's Office responded to two 911 calls of a man being shot in the face. The shooting off of Shed Road in the North Fork area involved two brothers. The two calls came from family members of both the brothers. The North Fork Volunteer Fire Department and personnel from the Baxter Regional Medical Center. Ambulance service also responded. The victim, Wesley Brian Dickerson, age 68, was flown from his home by air evac. Now, this is not the victim. This is the person arrested. The victim was flown by air evac ambulance service to UAMS in Little Rock with injuries about the face and the upper torso caused by that shotgun blast. Sheriff's investigators were called and began processing the scene and interviewing witnesses, although conflicting stories as the sequence of events unfolded based on physical evidence. At the scene, investigators arrested 54-year-old Charles Ray Dickerson at the scene. And we should have his photo coming up right now, if you don't mind. There you go. Based upon the evidence at the scene, investigators believe that the victim, Wesley Dickerson, drove to his brother's house. Charles Dickerson's home on Fan Leaf Lane. The suspect, Charles, told his brother Wesley to leave or he would shoot him. Charles Dickerson is believed to have then fired from the front porch of his residence a single shot from a 12-gauge Remington shotgun, striking the victim, Wesley, in the face and upper torso. The 12-gauge shell was a 3-inch Magnum shell with number 4 shot. Damage to the truck, and I will show you that. I think I can do that. There's the damage to the truck as it hit the vehicle. Shattered the glass on this 2012 Ford F-150 truck. Indicate the victim, Wesley, was still inside the truck when he was shot from a distance of approximately 40 to 50 feet. Wesley then drove himself to his home on Shed Road, and his wife called 911. The other 911 call came from Charles's 13-year-old son, who was inside the residence when the incident took place. Charles Ray Dickerson of North Fork was charged with felon of a possession of a firearm in commission of a crime. It's a Class B felony, first-degree battery, and Class B felony. Charles Ray Dickerson is being held on a $50,000 bond in the Baxter County Detention Center. His appearance in the Baxter County Court will be July the 11th at 9 a.m. And this also comes from the Baxter County Sheriff's Office. They had a very busy Independence Day, and they want to let us know about 47 complaint calls or calls for service made to the Sheriff's Office from Thursday through Sunday. There were 41 bookings made at the Baxter County Detention Center by all agencies during this time, covering 79 separate criminal charges. Some of these bookings include 7 driving while intoxicated, 4 drug or drug paraphernalia possessions, 4 domestic battery or assault charges, 4 boating while intoxicated charges, 10 warrants served for minor in possession of alcohol, and 3 public intoxication, 13 citations for traffic violations or criminal misdemeanors, and then 16 warnings for traffic violations. And then we mentioned the Dickerson arrest that was made for that. But that comes to us from the Baxter County Sheriff's Office. We will take another 2-minute break, and when we come back, we'll be giving you some information on some events that are happening the beginning part of this week, and we'll let you know about all of that information in just 2 minutes. Stay with us. Welcome back to the Noon Mix. We're getting the cobwebs out on the show. Of course, when you don't do a show every day, you kind of have little bubbles and bobbles going on, and we have a few of those bumbling things going on. We'll straighten them out on this end of the camera too. I apologize for not being proficient. But let's move on to some of the activities going on in and around the area. Harrison's got their historic district guiding walking tours coming up again. These will be every third Saturday of the month up until October 2014. If you'd like to experience some history of the downtown Harrison district, you can do that by calling the Harrison Convention and Visitors Bureau for more information. They've got a little pamphlet there that you can do a self-walking tour, or they give those, I think they do these tours once a month on a Saturday. And for more information about that, you can give them a call at 870-741-1789, 870-741-1789. And then the healthy pregnancy class that we've talked about for almost a year now is going to be continuing their schedule at the North Arkansas Regional Medical Center. They will be talking about stages of pregnancy, body changes and discomforts, your developing body, prenatal care and tests, prenatal nutrition and saving your health or staying healthy, prenatal exercise and staying fit, infant feeding guidelines. These are for moms in their first or second trimester, and they will be talking about, it's called, actually the class is called It's You and Me Baby, North Arkansas Conference Room C, and these dates will be, the upcoming date will be July the 26th. This is Saturday. They'll have another one in September and then one in November, July, September, and in November. And if you want more information on how to sign up for that class, these will be from 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. on the Saturday on July 26th. Call them 870-414-5345, 870-414-5345. Then North Arkansas College is having their movie series, their summer movie series, and they had the Lego movie already. They had Frozen, and then they're going to be having June 26th, Captain America, the Winter Soldier. Now these are all free, and they're sponsored by North Ark College, North Arkansas Regional Medical Center, Jerry Jackson Realty, Sam Alexander Pharmacy, McDonald's of Harrison, and Ozark Refrigeration. And they have to get the rights to these movies, pay a certain amount of fee, and then they're able to give that to the public. And these will be free until they've got one coming up in September. Don't have the movie of that, but in August they're going to be having the Amazing Spider-Man Part 2. So I think the first one that I saw as we drove by had quite a few people. I think there was over 500 people at that event, and it should be pretty fun. Get out and enjoy it. It's like the old drive-in theater type of thing, but you are able to sit in the amphitheater or on the knoll there. Bring a blanket, bring a lawn chair, however you want to do that, and enjoy that. Coming up this July 26th, a couple of weeks away, Captain America and the Winter Soldier. Also, some events happening over the Mountain Home area. July tours of the Mountain Home Model Railroad Club's Lake George project. That'll be Tuesday and Thursday mornings at 10:30 to noon, except on holidays, and directions to the clubhouse. For the additional information, you can contact Gary Kingsland at 870-481-5747. This would be a great way to get your kids involved in model railroading and a three-dimensional world instead of a flat screen. This will be at the Donald W. Reynolds Library. For more information, you can give them a call again. Gary Kingsland at 870-481-5747. Adult Vacation Bible School. All adults are welcome to attend the old-fashioned Vacation Bible School geared toward adults. Bible study, crafts, refreshments, and fellowship held at the Good Samaritan Society, July 7th, 8th, and the 9th. Please bring your own snack. I have no contact information, but if you want to contact the Good Samaritan Society, they'll give you more information. Goodwill Industries is having their Arkansas Mountain Home and Arkansas Workforce Hiring Event. This will happen, hosting the hiring event July 8th from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. at the Goodwill store at 759 Highway 62 East there in Mountain Home, next to Big Lots and the Hobby Lobby. Goodwill is hiring for retail sales associates. These positions are part-time, 20 to 24 hours per week, $8.50 per hour, and limited benefits are available. Candidates must be 18 years of age or older, able to work days, nights, weekends, and holidays, able to pass a background check, and able to stand for a long period of time, work quickly and efficiently with their hands, and lift 35 pounds and 50 pounds occasionally. For more information, contact the Goodwill Career Specialist, Kim Markowski, at 870-508-0042. And I think, let me see if I've got any more. Yes, we're going to let people know over in our viewing area in Eureka Springs that Fleur Delicious Weekend, boy, I need to slow down, is happening this week, July 8th through July 13th. These events will run till 5 p.m. Actually, it says July 8th at 5 p.m. to July 13th at 9 p.m. I guess that's their special timing. They got a lot of events. I've got a list here. Go to their Facebook page at Fleur Delicious and find out everything that you need to know. They've got a complete calendar. I could click it here, but there's tons and tons and tons of information you can go to find out more about that. So Fleur Delicious happening tomorrow, starting tomorrow. It's running through the weekend. And then I want to let people know about Girls Night Out, sponsored it's going to be at Halo Beauty Bar and Boutique, July 8th from 7 to 9. It's a 2-hour event. Come shop. This is a girls-only event. I don't know what they do. I don't want to know what they do, but they have boutique shopping, many manicure and pedicure specials, beauty bar specials, complimentary cocktails, on and on and on. This appeals only to women. I will never attend. So if you're interested in that, it's a free event. Check that out. That's happening tomorrow at 7 a.m. to 9 p.m. at the Halo on Industrial Park Road here in Harrison. Let's take another break. And when we come back, we'll be doing history. Stay with us. Wow, that music is loud. Can you hear it? Okay. We're getting the bugs out here at the show again. A lot of things happening in and around there. We'll let you know about those tomorrow and the next day, and a lot of things happening on the weekend. But now we're going to be doing history. History. What happened on this day, July 7th? We're running out of time and I need to work fast. 1862, the first railroad post office was tested on the Hannibal and St. Joseph Railroad in Missouri. 1885, G. Moore Peters patented the cartridge loading machine. 1930, construction began on Boulder Dam, later called Hoover Dam, on the Colorado River. Been there. Look, awesome place. 1949, Dragnet was first heard on NBC Radio. And in 2000, Amazon.com announced that they had sold almost 400,000 copies of Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire, making it the biggest selling book in e-tailing history. Let's go to birthdays. Birthdays. Let's do that. Okay. First up, birthday, Doc Severinsen. He's on the screen here. We've got just a short amount of time. He's born on this day in 1927. And then following him, a lot of people know this as Dr. Ben Casey on television back in the 60s. Vincent Edwards was born on this day in 1928. Then following him, Ringo Starr was born 1940. He's the drummer of the Beatles. Joe Spano, actor, was born on this day in 1946. And then Shelley Duvall was born on this day in 1949. And I have a local birthday somewhere. We got about 2.5 minutes left. Let's go. Julie Boyd Unworth, my nephew's wife. There she is, amongst the goldfish. Happy birthday, local birthday. And let's see what we can do here to close out the show. I have a little video that we want to show. And it is a local of our local, Gaston's some aerial footage of Gaston's and Ozark backcountry fly-in. So take a look at this, and we'll see you again tomorrow on the Noon Mix. Have a great day.
Hey boys, I'm down low here. Where's everybody at? I'm on U6. We're gonna pop up over these ridges and go run the Buffalo River Valley.